Go onto all fours for the cat and camel. Make your back flat in the tabletop position. Feel an imaginary hand lifting the abdominal contents up, while another imaginary hand lies on your low back, creating a sandwiching effect. Reach up out of your shoulders and slightly bend the elbows to activate the muscles of the arms. Lengthen from the crown of your head to the wall in front of you. Lengthen out from the tailbone as if you have a long cattail behind. Reach out through your head and tilt your chin and tailbone down at the same time. Round your back to look at the navel. Now lengthen out from your head and tail at the same time, back to the tabletop. Look forward and arch your back by reaching up and out through your head. The tailbone also reaches out and up. Feel as if the tailbone could reach to the top of the head. Inhale and exhale and lengthen back to the tabletop position. Again, breathe in and round the spine into the scared cat position and look at the navel. Then exhale, lengthen back out to the tabletop. Inhale and reach up out of the head and lengthen the tailbone back to the camel position. Exhale and lengthen back to the tabletop and relax. Remain on all fours for the rounded alligator. This time, your start position is looking toward one hip. At the same time, that hip pocket is reaching toward the same shoulder. Now round under and look at the navel as in the scared cat position. Now slowly change to look at the other hip. The other hip pocket reaches toward its shoulder. Round under again and look at the navel. Repeat. Inhale and look to the first side again. Reach that hip pocket to the shoulder. Exhale, round under and look at the navel. Inhale to the other side, reach to the hip pocket. Exhale and round under. Once more, inhale to the first side. Reach to the hip pocket. Exhale, round under, look at the navel. Inhale, look to the other side. Reach to the hip pocket. Exhale and round under. And relax. Now lie on one side with your knees bent for baby rolls. Hold your hands on top of your knees. Put a towel around your neck if you need extra support. Then roll all the way over onto the other side, leaving your head till last. Press your back firmly into the floor as you roll over the spine. Now repeat back to the other side. Roll onto your back, then over to the other side, leaving your head till last. Think leg, leg, then head rolls last. And leg, leg, and head rolls last. Leg, leg, and head rolls last. Leg, leg, head rolls last. Leg, leg, and head rolls last. Last time, leg, leg, and head rolls last. And last one, leg, leg, and head rolls last. Good. Roll to your back with your knees bent to prepare for sacral circles. Press your back so that all parts of the back touch the floor. Hold your abdomen firm. Take the knees to the chest and hold them. Gently circle them together. Feel as if you're circling the rim of a saucer with your pelvis. Circle 1, 2, 3, and reverse. Circle 1, 2, and 3. Now place the soles of your feet on the floor. Keep your knees bent. Place your hands on your hip bones for feedback. Circle the pelvis again in the same manner as before. Describe the rim of a saucer. Move in one direction for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and hold. Stay on your back for knee pumps. Bend both knees. Your feet are about 4 inches apart. Lift up one leg and loosely hold behind the lifted thigh with both hands. Then straighten that knee as far as you can, lifting your foot toward the ceiling. At the top of your stretch, gently pull your toes in toward the shin. Still holding onto the thigh, now bend the knee. Keep this pumping action going. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Good. Place the foot down. Hold your abdomen strong and lift the other thigh. hold loosely onto the back of it with both hands. Start pumping. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Good. Stay on your back with bent knees for the inverse frog. Compress your whole back against the floor and keep it pressed firmly as you place your hands on your hips for feedback. Gently open both knees sideways toward the floor. Let the soles of your feet come together. Stay, inhale, then exhale. Press your back into the floor and bring the knees together again. Repeat, inhale, and gently open both knees sideways toward the floor. Stay, inhale, then exhale. Press your back into the floor and bring the knees together. Again, inhale and gently open both knees sideways toward the floor. Exhale, press your back into the floor and bring the knees together again. One last time if you like. Inhale and gently open both knees sideways toward the floor. Exhale, press your back into the floor and bring the knees together again. And relax. Stay on your back with bent knees for the ballooning exercise. Let your whole back fall into the floor. Place one hand on your abdomen and the other on the rib cage with the thumb between your breasts. Breathe in through your nose, expand your chest, and simultaneously tighten the abdominals. Then reverse the action. Breathe out through your mouth, squeeze the chest, and simultaneously expand your abdominals. Alternate this seesaw effect. Inhale, expand the chest, and exhale, squeeze the chest. Inhale, tighten the abdominals. Exhale, expand the abdominals. Inhale, expand the chest. Exhale, squeeze the chest. Inhale, tighten the abdominals. Exhale, expand the abdominals. Inhale, expand the chest. Exhale, squeeze the chest. Inhale, tighten the abdominals. Exhale, expand the abdominals. And normal breathing. Prepare for the combined curl-up. Stay on your back with your knees bent. Toes to the floor and heels lifted just a few inches apart. Clasp your hands behind your head. Inhale, and as you exhale, simultaneously roll the tailbone off the floor as you tilt the chin and curl your upper body up to look at the groin. The heels stay lifted. When you lift the tailbone, imagine you have a dog's tail curling up to the hollow just above the pubic bone. If your legs cramp up, let your heels come down to the floor. Stay, inhale, and then lower only your head and tailbone back to the ground. The heels stay up. Imagine you're pressing pearls into sand with your spine. Again, inhale, exhale, tilt the chin, deflate the breastbone, curl up the dog's tail as you look at the groin. Inhale, stay, tighten your abdominals, and tighten more as you lower your head and tailbone back down to the ground. One last time. Inhale, exhale, tilt the chin, deflate the breastbone, and curl the dog's tail as you look at the groin. Inhale, stay, tighten your abdominals, and keep them tight as you lower your head and tailbone back to the ground, and relax. Sit up tall with legs extended in front and raise your hands up above your head in a U shape for the seated U exercise. Pull your toes up toward your shins. Sit up high in your sit bones. Feel the imaginary hand lifting the skin of the low back up and toward your head. Exhale, drop your shoulders down away from the ears. Keep your back straight, then reach back with one arm to the floor. Bend the elbow and lean back and look to that side. Then quickly lift back up to the U shape with the arms. Lean and look to the other side, bend the elbow, and come back up to the U. 3 more sets. Lean and look to the first side, and up to the U. Lean and look to the second side, and up to the center. Lean and look to the first side, and up to the U. Lean and look to the second side, and up to the center. Lean and look to the first side, and up to the U. Lean and look to the second side, and up to the center. Hold and relax down. Exhale. Turn onto your front now, legs outstretched and hands beneath your forehead. Lift your abdominals for the heel taps exercise. Imagine swimming pool water pressing up against your abdominals. Pull the tailbone down toward your heels. Feel the smile lines between the gluteals and the hamstrings. Rotate your legs to a V shape, heels together, toes apart. Inhale, exhale, levitate the head, the hands, and the feet about 2 inches off the floor. Look down toward the floor. Tap the heels together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, hold. Lower down, relax. Normal breathing. Prepare for the forearm plank. Go onto your forearms and knees. Clasp the hands in front of you. Feel 2 imaginary hands sandwiching the waist. One lifts the abdominal contents and the other gently presses down on the low back. Inhale and exhale to reach one foot and then the other behind you to create the forearm plank. Pull up the abdominals and press the pubic bone down toward the floor. Try to curl the tailbone under to firmly lock the hips. Stay for 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now carefully bend the knees 1 and then 2, back to the kneeling position. Repeat once again. Inhale and exhale to reach one foot and then the other behind you to create the forearm plank. Check that the abdominals are lifted. Check that you feel the smile lines between the gluteals and the hamstrings. Curl the tailbone and firmly lock the hips. Stay for 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now inhale and exhale. Bend the knees 1 and then 2, back to the kneeling position. Go onto all fours, then exhale, tuck your toes under, and lift your hips into the air for the final stretch. Hold your navel to the spine. Walk your hands toward your feet. If your legs feel too tight, keep your knees bent. Hold onto your ankles, nearby furniture, or the floor to help your balance. Breathe in and out. Again, take a deep breath in and out. Slowly begin to roll up. Feel how the tailbone becomes heavy, and the head is heavy opposite that tailbone. As you pass the thighs, cross the wrists and take off an imaginary shirt. Feel the vertebrae stacking up vertically through the low back, the waistline, rib cage, shoulders, and then the head reaches up on top of the pelvis. Circle the arms to lower. Breathe in and out.